Tax Tip Tuesday, brought to you by Stadler Company, the tax pros.
Tax Tip Tuesdays. Gosh, I can't believe it, but we're probably on the back end of these because April's going to be here before you know it. And today we are going to focus on tax credits and deductions, correct?
Right.
There's more than I realized. When you gave me the list, I was like, ooh, do any of these help me? Let's get right to it and hope that they help you. Lori, thanks for being here.
Of course.
So we're going to start with one that we kind of touched on last week, which was the educational credits, correct?
Right. There's really no big changes to that. The American Opportunity Credit is still there, and the maximum credit is $2,500. The Lifetime Learning Credit is still there, the maximum credit at $2,000. And so if you are in school, paid expenses out of your own pocket, you definitely should be looking into one of those credits.
And you also mentioned something important last week I want to emphasize, which is, again, it depends on your income, right?
It does. There is a cap where you're not going to qualify if your income is over a certain threshold.
Okay. How about this one? Medical and dental expense deductions. Didn't even know this was possible.
If you are able to itemize, you can combine all of your medical expenses, dental expenses, and vision as well. And the big thing with this is it almost needs to be catastrophic because it has to meet a threshold before you can start counting those expenses, and that is still at 7.5%. So it's quite a bit until you can take them.
So would that be somebody maybe they even had cancer, or I mean, like when you talk about expenses?
Yes. Yeah. Or a big car accident where you had a lot of medical bills.
Okay.
Yeah.
All righty. That would be one of those things where seeking a tax professional is so important.
Right.
Now, how about those work-related deductions? How do those work?
People are still asking about that, and they are gone during this Tax Cuts and Jobs Act piece. So if you have out-of-pocket expenses and you're a W-2 employee, you can't take those right now.
And it doesn't matter what your job is, and it doesn't matter how much you make. You just can't take them.
Right.
There you go. Pretty simple answer. How about those who give to charity? Because I think we often keep those receipts for a reason, right?
Yes. So if you give to an Indiana college, there's an Indiana deduction for that. It's not real big, but you certainly want to take that into consideration. For the federal, you combine your medical, your mortgage interest, your property taxes, and your charitable contributions. And if those are better than the standard deduction, then you want to take that. So it is always good to track those charitable contributions.
Okay. And again, those are the kinds of questions that you can get answered from a tax professional, because it's a lot. I mean, you got to do a lot of math too, which I'm never very good at. How about this Savers Credit? What is that?
That is a nice one for a little bit lower income people who are putting a little bit of their W-2 monies into a retirement account. And it's not a real big credit, but it comes directly off of what tax you're going to pay, so it can save you a little bit of money.
And then the one that I'm confused about is the state and local tax deductions, or SALT, as you call it. Tell me about this.
So the state and local tax would include your property taxes. Some people would get the excise tax off of their registrations. All of those things, and income taxes that you've paid potentially. So all of those added together can be part of that itemized deduction, but they capped this a few years ago, and so you can't have more than $10,000 in that category. So if you had high property taxes and it would have come to $12,000 or $15,000 total, you're still going to stop at that $10,000 mark.
Now, with those in mind, may I ask, is that something that you have to have a paper trail with too? I mean, I assume everything is, but like when you're paying property tax, I mean, like that's...
Well, there is a paper trail. I mean, that's public record. We can actually go online and get that.
You don't have to bring anything in, as I guess was my point to that, because that's all accessible through just logging on and getting information, right?
Right. Yeah.
See, these are things that you got to think about, though, because I think sometimes people get nervous. I need to have this, I need to have this, I need to have this. Well, some of the information is easily accessible, and that's what you guys do.
Yeah. Well, and most people will bring it in, but if somebody's like, oh, shoot, I forgot to bring it, we just get online and we hunt it down.
See, there's things that you can hunt down, and if you don't pay, well, the IRS will hunt you down, and that's why you need Stadler Tax. StadlerTax.com is where you want to go. For additional information, scan the QR code there on the screen. Make an appointment. Get it done. Like I said, April 15th is going to be here before we know it.
I know it. It's coming quick.
Fast approaching. We appreciate all your helpful information. Tax Tip Tuesdays continue next week as we continue to help you save money and not give it to the government.
Exactly.
That's my goal. Stay with us. We'll be right back.